Not
Kill it.
I'm just saying.
One day at a time.
We gon' party tonight.
BBW.
Good day, people.
Let's party tonight. Let's show you how to party tonight.
What?
Yes, sir.
Let's show you how to party tonight. Let's go. HB. Go time. Let's go. Teamwork. Let's go. We gon' party tonight. Let's show you how to party tonight. Let's go.
Black on crack, baby.
Alright, so if you was yo, my man, it's funny. You know, we understand we connected too. My man, he's saying the same shit that I'm thinking on Instagram right now. I mean, nah, I'm not gonna say exactly what he said, but alright, so if you take somebody out to eat, right?
Yes, sir.
You take a whatever expensive restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Spend, like you said, $200. Spend $200 on dinner.
Right.
You're gonna hit it anyway.
Right.
Right? On Saturday night.
Right.
And then Monday night, she asks you to borrow $100 for a bill. You gonna give her $100? You gonna be like, you should have fucking took the money. You wanted to go out to eat.
Well, go ahead, T.
Because I was going to, like, are we talking like this just someone we like smashing or like we dating?
Because
It's a
I mean,
first
because
date
it
that
doesn't.
we
spent $200 on.
No,
and then
but
she's
people
calling
don't
and asking.
understand that time, it plays a really big part in this shit.
Okay.
If we just smashing and you took me and let's just say I'm assuming the role of the guy and I took you out to a $200 dinner and we smashed and then you call me asking for $100, what you gonna get is this dial tone. Because bitch, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't mistake the fact of this even exchange, this dinner for ass as I'm an ATM.
Right.
You know, I'm not here to support you. The only way I'm gonna support you is if we are dating. Okay, and I'm making an investment into you. Okay. That's when you get the support. That's when you can call me and say, "Hey, can I get $100?" And I'm not borrowing. If we're dating, and I'm not borrowing $100.
It's not
giving me money.
Right.
Point blank. Period. You're not getting it back. Okay.
I will also add if it's also a long-term smash, and I can almost call at will, and you know everybody's got a life, but you know I can almost call at will, and then we can have a conversation. But again, if this is like week 1, week 2, month 1.
That's somebody you want to run away from.
So it's almost better to just be the prostitute. Because this way the prostitute gets paid every time. Period.
But she may not feel comfortable with that.
Well, listen, you're right. She may not feel comfortable with it, but this is one of the reasons why I have problems with females. Stop acting like you ain't this hoe. Stop acting like you're not there. If you are out there and you are dating multiple people, that means multiple people are buying you dinner. Now, if you're not sleeping with these multiple people, okay, cool. You're just out there playing the field. But if you're out there and you're dating Sam today because you met him on whatever, I don't even know what these online dating sites are, and you out here dating Eddie the next week and stuff, and everybody's buying you dinner or taking you places, and you smashing everybody. Listen, kudos to you. I'm living vicariously through you.
Enjoy
but
your life.
You're still a hoe.
Right.
You're still a thot. You're still being prostituting, and that's just it. Own your shit. See, when I was in my younger days, I'm not going to listen.
So the moral of the story is,
feed
you got
me.
some cash. Oh, feed me.
Feed me.
Something.
It depends.
Feed me something. Food or cash.
This week it may be food. Next week I might be a bill paid. So if you're willing to pay, hey, listen, you gonna come over here and get that. Make sure you got that in my box.
So the moral.
Figuratively and literally, okay.
So the moral of the story is that you'll spend $200 on dinner, but you won't spend it on nothing else.
No.
Well, it depends. It depends.
It depends. But if that's what you ask for right out front, yeah, you can't get one thing and then turn around and be brand new and then turn around and ask for the next thing. Like, no, this is an obvious red flag.
Oh, can I ask a
Go away.
Can you ask the question?
Absolutely.
Anybody can ask
So
questions.
if for you guys, if you know it's the first week and the female goes, nah, you give me that 200, we could definitely meet up. How would you feel? Like, would that be a red flag to you? Like, this bitch, she a thought. Like, I gotta run.
She asking me
No.
to pay
Nah,
for
it wouldn't be a red flag to me because, like for me, if the intentions are clear, I prefer that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if you say like, I don't want nothing emotional. I don't want no connection. I just want to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, and I want some money. All right, that's what's up. It's convenience.
Yeah.
I feel like I could trust somebody more if I know that they fucking for money versus they just going out here fucking for free.
True.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I would say, and for me, I'd rather somebody who's upfront and straight.
Mm-hmm.
Again, because that's back to what we all want from any relationship is trust.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you become automatically more trustworthy. Now, whether or not I decide to keep flowing with you is on me, because now I know how you move.
Mm-hmm.
But I hear you, and I'll make that decision based on where I am in my life, what I want to do, how I feel about you. Do I really want to smash you or not? And now, but you put the ball in my court and you give me that option, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I encourage all my female friends and all the females in my family and everything. Like, yo, don't be fucking for free. Not to say that it has to be a literal money
Right.
exchange.
Right.
Like, let's have sex and here, give me some money.
Right.
But
if you're not getting any
if you're not getting
benefit
nothing
from
out of it, like if
relationship,
you're not
like
dealing
sex,
with niggas that can help you in a situation, then you're wasting your time. Why are you fucking this nigga if he can't help you?
It's
Not
like-
saying that he has to give you money every single time you have sex, but if he can't help you, why the fuck is you dealing with him?
And you got a lot of guys that will shy away from that. Like, oh, I gotta give you money just as like, you know, they shy away from like, why do I have to do it?
Yeah.
You want this ass, right?
Yeah, nah,
Right.
and it can
there's
go,
plenty of
and
women
it,
that will fuck dudes that can't
can
do
go both
anything
ways.
for them, that they're taking care of, you know.
and it can go both ways. I know niggas who won't fuck with females unless they can help them.
Yeah.
They got something to offer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You know what I mean?
get it.
So I just, you know, it's interesting. It's especially interesting to the women who are like, they feel they feel offended by
They
a
feel
man.
worthless.
They feel offended by a man who offers them money
Mhm.
or offers, you know what I'm saying, like that type of situation.
But I say to them, going back to what we say, it depends on who the person is, but I say to them, you feel worthless if this man gives you money for sex. However, you require them to court you. What the fuck does courting mean? It means taking you out on dates, taking
Right.
you out to dinner and stuff. And that, my dear, is money.
Something, yep.
It may not be
Right.
the
Money
cash
on
in your hand, but it is money. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So they are putting out this time and this money with the intentions of you spreading them legs, whether it be the same day, the next week, or a few months from now.
Yeah.
They're not doing this just because they genuinely enjoy you. I mean, of course they do. but-
Right. They
Yeah.
if they aiming for your heart and they're still missing, now they're not getting nothing. No, now they're not getting nothing, and they're not getting the heart. Ooh.
Yeah, nah,
Exactly.
for me, like
That's an
like
angry
for
man.
me, like for me, I don't call a whore a person who has sex for money. I call a whore a person who has sex for
For
free.
free. Yeah.
Like
I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
that's
again,
crazy.
I don't judge. I don't judge.
I'm not judging.
negatively
Yeah, I don't
anybody
judge nobody.
who
but
does what you do. What you do,
Yeah. You know what I'm
and
saying?
I'll accept you for who you are. But I have more respect for a woman
Who
who
has sex
asks
for
for
money.
money
I
than I do
definitely
who
do,
has
too.
one who just. Well, why'd you sleep with him, and him?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. They ask.
Yeah, I wanted some
That-
attention.
that-
Yeah.
They ask that.
Yeah.
They ask
Shit is
that.
crazy. All right, that was a good one. I like that, Coach. Thank y'all for that input. Sexual etiquette number one. Question number one. All right, next thing. First dates. You know what I'm saying? So sex on the first date, right? If it happens. Protocol. What's the etiquette? Who calls who first, or who contacts who first after sex on the first date? Is there a proper way to do that?
There's not a proper way to do it. but a man should at least drop a text nowadays.
Oh.
Yeah, I still feel like for that one, the stereotype will fall on you guys.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Because women are trying to be bashful because if you don't text him back, then maybe he was just trying to smash and dash. He wasn't interested. It all depends.
Women are usually more insecure in that situation as to the impression they've given off because they've done that. And so the next day they'll wait to see is he gonna come back and come to me? Like, did he enjoy it, or is he like, whatever, like, big deal? And it makes a big difference if you guys don't reach out first.
See, the thing is,
it makes a big difference. You said.
I think to a woman, psychologically, if after you've done that, like the next day, you're like, how does he feel about that? Like, not for me personally, I'm confident, I don't give a fuck. But just saying that, like, it's more like most women will be like, they'll wait to feel it out, and so they'll wait for you, and if you don't contact them, they're going to feel a different type of way about themselves in that situation than they would if you do contact them.
See, the thing about it is 90% of women, like you said, they want to play this bashful role because society has made it that the man has to chase the woman. Because in the Bible it says, a man is not a man, so he finds him a wife, right? So it kind of says that the man has to chase the woman. So even though we did this quote-unquote forbidden act by having sex on the first date, it's technically the responsibility of the man because he is the one doing the chasing. And from my ciphers with different, gentlemen, like my family members and friends, I grew up around a lot of guys, men are not interested unless there's a hunt. So now if it's the first day and we have sex and now I'm calling you, sometimes, well, most times a man will look like, oh, yo, shorty too clean or too needy, so he's supposed to hunt her, technically, but nowadays things are going different. People are all about that instant gratification. So, I see you, you look good, we vibe, we fucking tonight, then the next day it's like up in the air. I might pull, you might pull. It is what it is. The proper etiquette for me, I guess it depends on how I vibe with you. If it was the first date and I thought it was a great date and we happened to smash that day, I might drop you a text, hey, how you doing this morning? What you doing today? Or, something to that effect, just to get you to talk. And I may not necessarily want to hang out with you that day if I say, what you doing today? I'm just, throwing something out there to get you to talk. Right. The guy might do it. And then if, let's say, we vibe and we smash and the smash was whack and I was just like, I'm not texting you. I'm not texting you. And if you text me, I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to call you back. I'm a little busy, It's a
I was going to say, what if it's the woman that initiates the sex on the first night?
Should she call?
So if the roles are reversed in terms of the chase, you know what I'm saying? If it's not the man chasing, if it's the woman who's the aggressor and it's like she pushes towards the sex on the first night, you know what I'm saying? Is it the same? The protocol the same thing?
Well, I feel
should
like
the man still hit first after that?
In that situation,
should he say thank you?
The aggressor anyway, so she'll be like, right. She'll be texting you the next morning, like, you like that. You my bitch now.
No, absolutely. If she initiated the sex on the first day, she's more than likely the aggressor, so she's gonna text the next day anyway. And, some guys like that just to see how hungry that chick is or, how confident the chick is, because men love confidence. That's why a lot of men, they date these ugly chicks or these big chicks because they were confident and aggressive. Because I've heard a lot of guys say, it's always the cute girls that think they're too cute to walk up to a guy and ask them out and stuff. And that's why they get standing left on the side in the dance floor. It's the big girls with the confidence that walk over to them and be like, you gonna dance with me or what? You gonna, so they're attracted to that. So she's aggressive. That guy might like that and she's gonna be the one to text.
Yep.
Now, do we say thank you?
So
is that etiquette?
For smashing?
Yeah. Do we say thank you?
I say thank you.
You say thank you?
I say thank you.
Like,
I say thank you.
No,
yeah,
like
down the line, I'll say thank you.
Like how? Like, so like if we so like
thanks for a great night, like that's the perfect text the next morning. Like,
text message.
Thanks for a great night.
Okay, I can do that. But
like,
I can do thanks for a great night. But like, do you specifically for the sex?
Yeah, so
I have.
Thank you. I especially enjoyed when you licked my booty.
Like why you in the bed still naked? Like y'all just met tonight. Y'all met today. Y'all in the bed naked. Y'all just finished. Like before after you clean up, you be like, thank you.
Hold on. Am I grateful? Am I grateful?
If it was good,
if I'm grateful, then why gotta hide being grateful? I am who I am, right?
No, I'm saying.
Then I say thank you.
That, so
if I'm grateful, I say thank you. If I'm not grateful, I'm like,
I'm a polite person. So if it was good and I'm gonna thank you, I'm gonna be like, hey.
How common is that? You think a lot of people?
I never heard of it.
That's what I'm saying. How common is that?
I'm different.
Do you think that this?
I'm thanking you. I'm thanking you for letting you get up. I'm built different. Sorry. Maybe.
It depends on who we're in the situation in there. Like if I made you my bitch and I didn't care about your needs, but I got my needs and I was good. At the end, I'm gonna be like, thank you.
I don't care if I put it on you like Pinky or you did me like Mr. Marcus. I don't care. I'm not thanking you for the sex. Like she said, I may thank you for a great night. Man. You know how I say thank you? I let you hit again.
You can continue being in my world.
But you're not saying the word. I'm not telling you. I'm not saying the words.
No, you now have the privilege of hitting this, but I'm not thanking you. It was an act that we both were into. I'm not thanking. No.
I will say I've given and receiving thank yous.
Really?
Really?
Damn. I have two.
Damn.
I have two. I can't.
Shit.
I mean,
maybe I'm not doing something right. I don't know.
I'm gonna get you some tapes. I'll let you.
I don't know. Maybe
I'll let you learn how to fuck like a porn star.
I can't say that I'm trying. I can't say I've gotten a lot of thank yous.
Yeah, no, y'all must be because I'm not gonna say that a guy has never actually said thank you to the sex. They say, yo, that shit was bomb. Maybe that is their thank you.
That is the way.
Yes, that would be considered a thank you.
Would it though? Yes. Because I can give a compliment real easy and still.
Right, I can give a compliment
and still not say thanks.
It could.
I give somebody a compliment.
Let's say it's either or.
Okay.
It's either or both.
I want to thank you.
But a straight thank you.
Now I want to thank you.
I've gotten straight thank yous and I've given you.
Now I want to thank you. Wait a minute, I need to find out how come I never had no thank you.
I don't want it.
Who's watching? I need to know how come I never had no thank yous.
Nah, I don't want it. That makes me feel weird.
Yo, like how come I'm not doing something?
Nah, y'all can keep the. Tell me my pussy was good. Don't thank me, because that makes me feel like a hoe. That makes me feel like a hoe.
Oh shit!
Nah,
don't thank me.
Thank you.
Yeah, like, thank you for trying to No, that shit was bomb, shorty. When can I see you again? Oh, okay. Maybe it's New York. I don't know. Maybe.
But
for real. I can't thank you right now. I'm mad. I need another bottle because I can't.
We're gonna work on your therapy in a second.
Yo,
but for real. So the thank you, right? So it's just in my mind, it's like you giving me the privilege. I'm just saying thank you for the privilege of allowing me to be the one who get to hit, or allowing me to hit. So that's where the thank you came from in my mind.
But you paid for it, so why are you thanking?
Yeah,
maybe for it like a cash or the dinner.
I might have,
maybe,
or I might not have.
Not. You know,
so she should really be saying
we
thank you.
just met that night, and like we met online, and I just was like, "Yo, I'm coming over tonight." Like we didn't go out on a date, we didn't do anything. I just showed up. Like
depends on the situation, depends on who it is, depends on what it's
I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to thank you. Fuck that. I'm putting a poll up. I'm putting a poll on our Facebook group. How many motherfuckers have heard thank you? I want to thank you. This is some bullshit. I want to thank you.
I'm logging on to see that one. I want to see that poll.
It's not, and it's not thank you for the night.
It's thank you for the sex. Yes.
Directly.
Thank you for the sex.
What's the Facebook group?
Kill Talk Kill Talk Radio presents Sex, Love, Hip Hop is the Facebook group.
Okay, that poll will be up there.
I'm putting that poll up this week. That's going
Yes,
down.
sir.
I need to see the answers. I need to see how many
Let us
motherfuckers
know,
out here
people.
have heard the words "thank you." Because I know, especially when I was younger, I used to go hard on the first time. Like I don't do that as much anymore because I'm old and I'm tired. But you know what I'm saying? But when I was younger, I used to go hard. I used to make sure the first time with a woman, like I used to make sure she would remember it just in case. Well, because I might want to come back, but then if I didn't come back, she's gonna remember me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna do something different for the first time to make sure that this person remembers me. And I don't hear any thank yous in my head. I don't remember any thank yous.
I have a guy to this day. And we're just friends. You know, we've been just friends for like the last 15 years or whatever. I fucked him when I was like 17, 18. And to this day, he'll be like, well, that shit was bomb. You know, you had me strong and shit. And like to this day, yeah, you gonna let me get more of that. But like, what are you talking about? You know, I'm in my, no.
That was 2 lifetimes ago?
2 lifetimes ago. Like, you done been married, I done had a kid and all that other stuff. So, nah, it ain't gonna happen. And he didn't even say thank you. So I'm like really confused.
See? Well, let's tell him that's why you need to hit again.
Hey, yo, you never thanked me for that though. Like,
That's why you need to hit again. You never said thank you.
like that.
Oh,
like,
no.
Right.
I mean, he hit a lot.
Right, but he never said thank you.
Never said thank you.
That shit is offensive. I feel mad.
And
I'm mad right now.
to add even more insult to injury, I was his PYT.
Hey.
Oh. So it's like,
exactly. Did he give you money?
yeah, he used to give me money.
Okay.
Flowers?
All right.
when he gave you money, did you say thank you?
No.
Okay.
So
All right.
there's
Somewhat of a balance.
Then y'all had a relationship.
Somewhat of a balance.
Nah, it
Just a little
definitely
bit.
wasn't a relationship.
No, I mean, that was the relationship.
Oh.
That was
He
no
ain't gonna thank you. You ain't thanking
No, it was
him.
Somewhat of a
like a
unspoken
smash.
thank you was there. Like,
Right, it was just
the money
a smash,
continued and the smashing continued, so nobody had to say thank you.
I mean, I guess, but
No time. Cause I'm something like a G, baby, me, baby. And I guarantee I'm the realest you'll see, baby. I give you all of me, baby, I promise that. All I need is an open mind, you copy that? It's nothing to explore when we loving. My love goes just as deep as when I'm fucking. My love you just can't beat, it keeps going.